Welcome to my live from my mobile office. That was 103.5 K-Love called Story. Good evening, good afternoon, and good morning. My name is Patrick Rodriguez. And before we go any further, I'm going to pause and turn the camera over to me. But as you can see here, this is a very beautiful beachfront office, or my mobile office here. I'm going to share that with you in a moment. My AC is on, so let me lower that here. I turn the music down, and hold on while I turn the camera over to me. All right, so one of the things I'm going to share with you today is simply put, how to create a culture. Man, as I pull this up, try one more time. All right. How to create a culture of highly motivated, highly qualified professionals who say yes to your irresistible offer ASAP without the overwhelm or the stress of not knowing what to say, where to go, what to do, or how to do this simply and easily without the overwhelm. So before we go any further, I'm going to pause and look down at my notes because it's better to be prepared than to be unprepared. I'm going to pause a little bit. Pause if you can see it. So bear with me, okay? One of the things. Hold on. So get this set up here. Let me grab something. I'm going to do this, okay? And here we go. Okay, so today I have something super special that I'm giving away tonight, and I was supposed to go live. Unfortunately, I had technical difficulties. At 5:30 p.m., I sent an email to my list saying, hey, in 15 to 30 minutes, I'll be live. And then someone called me, and I couldn't get off the phone for 10 minutes. So I will be live here today because I want to share with you how you can create that culture. And how do I know this, and how do you do that, Patrick? Well, you simply do this by, one, it's called the law of reciprocity. Have you heard of the law of reciprocity? The law of reciprocity is simply put, what you give out, you get back. So if you're giving out an attitude of gratitude, it comes back to you. Or if you are being authentic, genuine, and you're a giver, and you give people compliments and you encourage them online or in person, and you do that on a daily basis, high five, right? Because you're encouraging people, and then you're doing what? You're following up with something called transitioning them into helping them have a transformative day to do what? To do what? You're encouraging them so that they can have the best day ever, and that you can help them get to their goal. And that goal is, and I'll give you some examples, make $5,000 a month, $500, $2,000, $2,500, whatever that goal might be. But you got to backwards engineer that. And if you're in network marketing, or if you're in affiliate marketing, and you want to help them help 1,000 people, and the entry level is $50 or the entry level is $350, how do you get them to accomplish that? It's called math. You write it down, how many people per day you need to talk to, how many people you need to reach out to, or you have a simple strategy. What's that strategy, Patrick? Well, hold on. I'm going to pull that page up here. And that is having a strategy where you give them a formula. And that strategy is step 1, step 2, and step 3. So step 1 that I'm sharing with you today is you need to create something called curiosity in a Facebook post. If you're talking about Facebook, if it's Instagram, it's a little different. If it's TikTok or if it's LinkedIn, you have to obey the rules of that social media platform. But remember, you have to build something that is going to be forever. What is that? 1, a legacy. I call it your destiny, right? Live life on purpose, live life by design, so that you can live out your passion and be passionate about helping people accomplish their goal. And what does that mean? That means you are, 1, on a mission. Two, that means you're going to help more people see what it is you do, offer it to them the right way, and help them be super excited about transitioning other people, or transforming other people's lives. Because when you transform other people's lives, you begin to create the like, know, and trust factor. The like, the know, and trust factor. And I believe that this is what I have come here to do. So if you're here in live video with me, or you're on the replay, make sure you put hashtag live. Give me a shaka as you jump on here in the islands of Hawaii. I'm going to do something before I go any further. I'm going to pause, look at my notes, make sure I'm in the right place. And, you know, when you make it a priority to be on a mission to help people, I don't have all day to be on social media. I have 1 to 2 hours to help people successfully, simply to get their time back so that they can do life, live life on purpose, have a prosperous year, and continue to increase their influence and increase their profits in their business so they can have a successful, thriving online business. Otherwise, what's the point of getting into business? It's not to create a job, it's to create freedom, to create success right where you are so that you can go on vacation more often, you can spend time with family more often, you can be present at home, whether that's a mom or dad, a single mom or dad with the kids, go to work, do what you got to do, and then have a business that you work 1 to 2 hours early in the morning or late at night so that you're not bogged down with being on social media and doing all these other things, right? Got to have a simple process, step 1, 2, and 3. And I have a simple process. How people can join me quickly and easily without the overwhelm, and how people can do this. So before I go any further, I'm going to tell you a story. I had a client years ago who had a little bit of a presence online, but had no idea what to do on how to get people to say hi because she had crickets on her post. Unfortunately, she didn't know what to do. So she hired me as her coach. I taught her the strategy that my coach taught me at the time, Yolanda Kennerly, and I can sincerely say that when you do this strategically, you put together a business plan and you put A, B, C, the one thing that's going to help them. One, she created that post. I taught her how to do it, put the strategy behind it. She had 0 people prior to that, but that night, within less than 30 minutes, she had 5 people reach out to her. And during the next day, she had up to 14 people commenting and liking, and she had 2 clients reach out to her, and she called me and said, Patrick, oh my gosh, I don't know what to do. They want me to coach them to build, and she was building at the time, she was building a blog, teaching ads before there were meta ads, and something else that she was putting together was called a toolkit, which was way above my tech level at the time. And because she was a very techie person. So I just taught her the strategy on how to do this. And I had to help her with putting together her irresistible offer, how to value stack it. If you're a coach or course creator, you understand how to value stack the stuff that you have. And if you don't, ask your questions here and I'll answer them. Okay? Whether you're live or on the replay, make sure you put that hashtag live or hashtag replay. Super excited you could join me today. And before I go any further, I'm going to pause and go outside of my car so you can take a look at the beauty that surrounds me in this beautiful place in Maui, Hawaii, okay? So, you want to know how to do this strategy and use it that I'm teaching today, reach out to me and say, hey, Patrick, I want to learn on how to get highly engaged, qualified professionals to say yes to you today, pull out their credit card and buy whatever your irresistible offer is, rather that is a course you're selling or that's a coaching program that you need to get people to get in and hire you as a coach, or you're looking on how to create a post on Facebook, Instagram, whatever it is, or LinkedIn, and how you can have a phenomenal following, how you can have people reach out to you without having to chase them, without having to be that salesy, icky car salesman, right? And I know there are several people out there like that. And I can say this from experience that before I learned this strategy with attraction marketing, I did what? I was that salesy person. I would spam people with my link and I lost 300 people. But I can sincerely say, because of my coach teaching me the strategy on how to do this simply and easily without the overwhelm, I know how to transition that conversation from, hey, how are you? How's the weather? Into a business conversation and get that particular person to buy the product that I have or the service that I have so that they can have a thriving online business and teach them the skill set that it takes to grow your influence and your profits and have a thriving online business and make money today in your business. If that's something you want to do or learn how to do, let me know in the comments with a fire emoji and I will send that to you ASAP. Hope to see you on the inside in my amazing team. I have an amazing team that is thriving and growing and multiplying quickly. So if you want to join me, let me know. I'll hope to see you there. Aloha, and I'll see you soon. Talk to you later. Bye-bye. Oh, by the way, if you had any questions, post them in the comments here, and I'll be sure to answer them. Talk to you later. I'll see you on the inside. Aloha.